Hi everyone, welcome back. While my camera was uploading the video, I added a few more touches. I put 3 tied ribbon knots and some buttons on the flowers that didn't have the yellow paper centers. And now I'm going to glue the grass down, and I'm going to glue the dark green grass 1/4 of an inch from the bottom and the light green grass on the very bottom of the layout. And that way the dark green grass will be taller and there'll be a nice layered effect. So just going to get that done. And I'm putting 2 lines of adhesive on the back. My adhesive is a 1/2 inch wide, so that will cover the entire inch that I left on the back. Now I'm going to lay down my green, my light green rather. And now it looks like those flowers are growing up out. I think it is a very cute look. So I'm just going to lay down the dark green again, 1/4 inch from the bottom. And you can see the dark green covers the bow. I'm just going to move the bow so it is on top of the grass. Very simple and easy to do. And adding the light green. And then there's a piece of ribbon stem hanging out from the bottom of the layout. I'm just going to trim that off with my scissors. Now I'm going to get my Fiskars shape templates, my ovals, and my circles, and I'm going to use them to make Easter eggs on pieces of scrap pattern paper. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to trace both an oval and a circle on the paper, and I'm going to overlap the circle on the bottom of the oval. And I'm going to use the top of the oval for the top of the egg, the pointed end, and I'm going to use the bottom of the circle for the bottom of the egg, which is the rounded egg. And that way I get an egg shape even though I don't have an egg template. So you can see I'm going to lay the circle over the oval and give myself a rounded egg bottom. And then when I cut it, I'm going to use the circle and the oval and get an egg shape. And right here I'm just lightly sketching in some lines from the top of the oval to the bottom of the circle so that I have a cutting guide. And those were just straight lines. Now I'm cutting it out. And I'm going to show you, you can see how it has an egg shape. See, the bottom is wider than the top. So I've cut out a variety of egg shapes. You can see them all here. And I'm going to be inking their edges in coordinating inks, just to define their edges a little bit better into each other. So I've inked all the edges up here, and just finishing the last one. And I'm going to arrange them on my layout. And I don't end up using all of the eggs. I cut more than I needed, and I'm going to save the rest for some Easter cards. But I'm just kind of laying them out where I think they look good. Some I'm tucking behind the grass. Some is going to be in front of the grass. Some I've put behind both layers of grass, and some I've put only behind the light green grass. And by doing that, I'm giving my paper a lot of depth because I'm creating a layer after layer after layer that's giving it a good depth of field. And that's going to make it look more realistic, even though it looks so kind of cartoonish with the pink eggs and all the flowers and everything. And then after I finished laying them all out, I'm going to go back through and glue them all down with glue dots. And I didn't use any cardstock on this layout except for the cardstock I used for the letters. So it's very bright and colorful, and it's a lot of fun, and it's perfect for this holiday that, is in the spring and that has all these bright colors. I'm just sticking all my eggs down. And I'm only using like one glue dot per egg, really. I just want them to not move around, not trying to really get them flat. Just getting them hiding in the grass. Some of them are behind the ribbon bows that look like leaves on those flowers. And that's it. So let's take a closer look at the layout. You can see the great dimension, and here's the egg cluster. You see the buttons on the flowers, and there's the E that I made, and I added a ribbon to it. You can see how the title follows the flourish, and some more flowers and eggs. The eggs hiding in the grass there, I love it. And another cluster. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.